Now this, I assume this is near the end for you, but this is not far from the end for Tong On either.
Yeah.
You know, To
Yeah.
at this point, To got a lot of shit going on. Like I mentioned earlier, like you know, by 92, shit is going crazy.
Yeah.
You mentioned Clifford Wong's brother. He was
Tiger
very, very popular. Tiger Boy. Stephen Wong. He was very popular. He made the paper a lot. I remember that. So a lot of the incidents that were happening that were connected to Tong On, a lot of the violence and stuff like that. That was associated. Was that associated with Tiger Boy?
No. At that time, Tiger Boy was already inside doing time.
Oh.
Yeah. He got arrested. So, as I tell you, he got arrested.
Right. So what was up with Tiger Boy? Because like I said, man, he had a reputation. He had a reputation for being a badass. He had a reputation for being a crazy motherfucker, bro.
You know why he got arrested?
Why?
He's an informant of Fed.
A federal informant.
The Fed.
Federal.
Yeah, federal. Okay. The Fed give him a stuff to sell to the certain person. I don't know who, okay? Like, let's say like the Fed give him a 10 kilo. But he sell that person only 5 kilo.
Coke or dope, you know?
Dope. Okay. And missing 5 kilo.
So he's skimming on the feds.
Yeah. And then after the Fed find out, then he's gone forever.
Oh, so that's how he caught his dope case. And they said he had gotten 15 years for that.
He'd been doing informants for a long time. We didn't know that. Nobody know that.
Did Clifford know that?
Clifford know that.
Do you think that it would have been possible for them to have gotten the level of power that they had if they weren't working with the government?
That I'm not sure. I don't think so. He only doing that to avoid got arrested. Okay. And maybe his name is famous. And a lot of people want to, do business with him.
Yep.
So the Fed try to use him. But the Fed don't know this fucking guy gonna snitch on them too. Yeah, right? So after they find out, he's gone.
So he was the kind of guy that he'll kill you if he can, and if he can't kill you, he'll tell on you.
Yeah. He's a kind of guy, we call him a nickname Pac-Man.
When
we call him Pac-Man. We don't call him Tiger Boy. You know what's Pac-Man? You play Pac-Man before? Eat the ghost inside. No outside. Always inside. Eat the ghost people inside.
Right.
Always eat the people, you close to him, man, you are his target. Who is close to him is his target. He's the kind of guy like that.
So, who were Crazy Paul and Akko? Who were they?
Crazy Paul is under different dialogue.
Oh.
Yeah. But I know them, but they respect me, but I don't control them.
But they were Tong On, no?
Yeah. But when they, when those trouble come out, I already quit. I already tell everybody inside the Tong On, I don't involve your stuff no more. That's it. Okay? You're asking for my help with, you want to, a legal thing, legal way to ask me for my help, I will help you. But illegal stuff, don't ask me no more.
So this is after, because, Crazy Paul and Akko, I think it was Akko that
both the same time.
About the massage parlor?
Yeah, about the same time. They kill each other, right? Paul and Golo.
Yeah.
Yeah, about the same time.
Yeah, they were going fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, the inside war, civil war.
Right.
Yeah.
There was I mean, it's like one thing after the other, after the other, after the other. And this is around the same time that, or you could, correct me if I'm not
That's
if I'm wrong.
Okay. That's the other reason for me to quit, because I was in the gang life like more than 10 years already. Okay, so I know the deal. Whenever you recruiting a people from another group, not from the street, not from the school, but from another gang member, to recruiting them to our group, that won't last long.
Right.
Never
so taking
last long.
on, so you say like in the instance where supposedly, purportedly, Uncle Benny put the hit out on the Freemason group, the East Side Boys, East Broadway boys.
Yeah, I know which one. I know which one I'm talking about.
Right.
I forgot his name. Mr. Liu.
Yes.
Yeah, that incident. Yeah, same thing.
All right.
Yeah,
and
he recruited a lot
that,
of people from not from other group, from other state. He recruited people from Boston, recruiting people from LA, and recruiting together more than 200 people when first he come out in East Broadway. More than 200 people.
So the East Broadway boys weren't all from like Chinatown, like from the area, from
you
like
mean
New York,
Mr.
Chinatown?
Mr. Liu's boy goes they call it what Gamlan. Gamlan. You mean Gamlan, not East Broadway boy. East Broadway boy is the boys who hang out in the Golden Star Bar. It's only few people and they don't make trouble. They just hang out.
Oh.
Yeah. Gamlan is the one who make trouble. But they recruit the East Broadway boy too. Some of the East Broadway boy become a member of Gamlan. But won't last long. Same thing.
So you escaped, obviously, a big situation. Giuliani started targeting the around the same time he was going after the Italian syndicates. He started going after the Chinese syndicates, right? And he went after, your high up, your big boss, Clifford, who, like, at this point, Clifford is like rich.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And he's got the buses, the Atlantic City thing going on.
You got the entertainment, the concert in Atlantic City. He got a horse in the racetrack. He got a restaurant.
He owned a racing horse.
Yeah. He got a hotel in Hong Kong. Yeah, he's rich.
He had a bag. He had a bag. So, but at this point, he's positioned like a legitimate citizen. He's like the president of the Tonga Association at this point. So he's like above suspicion. So how? Well, I guess it's kind of obvious now. How did they get on to him and who he really is and what he was really behind?
Okay, because all the dialogue, anything happened, they report to him. Simple as they just take his cell phone. That's it. Everything's on record. You cannot get away with it. Maybe that he don't give the order, but he knew. That's conspiracy.
He's part of the conspiracy.
Already is conspiracy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how he get trouble. Maybe he didn't give out the order. I know couple incident, like the kid got killed in the pool hall. It's not his order. Yeah. He didn't give out any order for that. But they say it's his order. What you can say?
Right. The kid, the high school kid, that was due to cats going around Tongon, guys going around looking for guys who I guess they thought might be in their territory. I guess probably what dragons, probably, right? Maybe 14K. You guys were beefing heavily with 14K.
14K, no.
No?
It's not many people 14K in New York.
No?
No.
So who were your major like when those guys was going around shooting the shit out of everything, who
That
who
incident
were
is,
they
I think
concerned about?
they have an argument with Ghost Shadow.
With Ghost Shadow.
Yeah,
So y'all
they
had a really long thing going on with Ghost Shadow.
messed up with the leader of the Ghost Shadow,
Hmm.
and that's the reason it started. After the leader got stitched, and they start the war. They start to kill each other.
I mean, it started as it always does. The story is always
So
pretty much
even
the
though
same.
I can say that, like, even though Christopher Wong didn't give out the order, but this thing happening in your territory, in your area,
right under your watch.
yeah,
Under your watch.
even though he knew, okay, yesterday there's a shooting in blah 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 whatever street, he will call up the dialogue. Oh, hey, what happened? They will report to him, and
Right.
that everything's on tape.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Finished. Conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was getting blamed, like he literally got blamed for everything. He got blamed for that 17-year-old kid
Yeah.
who was Tongon,
Yeah.
who killed 2 other Tongon
Mm-hmm.
and then went home and killed himself.
Yeah, suicide. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I knew that.
Did he really kill himself?
I knew that story, but I'm not there. When this thing happened, I was in Hong Kong. Yeah, I was in Hong Kong.
Do you think he really killed himself?
Yeah, he's suicide.
Why would he do that?
Girl. A man with doing this kind of thing, only 2 things: money or girl.
Facts.
For his age, girl.
Facts.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep.
It's facts. It's funny, the impression that we
Because
people
the
outside
kid
of
who
the
got
Asian
killed,
community get
he was saying that the kid who he killed and took his girl. And the other guy was with him together. So he bring on 2 guys. And what I heard is that they get argument in Tongon, upstairs in Tongon, right? And they get argument, but this guy who suicide only by himself. And the other side got couple of guy, and he got nothing to say. So he was like real pissed, and then took our gun and shoot those guys. At that time, I think it's like 4 people over there, but he only killed 2 people, and then he left. Because the other 2 people and him is like, not really close friend, but he's a friend. Nothing happened, so he let them go. They thought he could have killed him too, but he didn't. So he went back home, and then
that definitely breaks the oath, though. That definitely breaks the brotherhood oath.
Yeah,
For sure. That's the ultimate break.
yeah.
So around all the time this stuff is happening, all these things are happening around the same time, like, a couple of months apart from one another. And the feds are focusing on all of the higher ups within the triads period, So you guys, does that period mark the end of the Tongon?
Yeah. Yeah. Strip, big strip, everything. Everything's gone.
Right.
No one exceptional, except me.
Yeah. I can relate.
Yep. Now everybody got out. After all those years, they finish time.
People are coming home now?
Yeah, but Cliff passed away already. Tiger Boy passed away already. Paul got already. Never saw his face again. All other people, some of them got deported. Only few. I think nobody left in New York. Nobody left in New York.
The guy who shot you.
He got arrested too.
Did you ever find you? So you found out who he was.
I can't find him. You know why? After I get out from the hospital, PD sent 2 cops follow me 24/7. They say they go protect me 24/7.
What? So how can you move?
Detectives.
How can you make moves?
2 detectives follow me every single day.
So you can't make no moves. You can't make no money
until that guy got arrested.
I heard.
You understand what I'm saying? They follow
Yeah.
me. They saying that is they want to protect me. Okay, but they knew I got to do something if I got out.
Right.
So they followed me
Right.
24 hours. What you can do
Right.
until
Right.
that guy got arrested, and then they left.
Then they stopped.
Yeah.
Right. You ended up meeting that guy, didn't you?
No. Afterward, no.
No, you never. So you never met him?
Again?
No,
You mean
like the
after
guy who shot you? You never actually met him?
afterward, right? No.
Yeah. Afterwards, no.
Never again.
So what's life like now for Jimmy? So what is life? What do you do? How do you make your way?
Okay, even though it's hard for me to start all over again, but I'm glad I'm doing that. Okay, I can tell all the young generation, all the young people right now, don't never join a gang. That's the worst nightmare you go to have. Okay. Right now I'm doing decent job. I still have my group. I still have my under level. I have create a public safety patrol. I have a community
Public
watch
safety
group.
patrol.
I have the community watch every night patrolling Flushing Queens. I have like 50-something people under me. But now I'm doing the protection of the community without pay, okay?
Right.
I'm doing that every night.
So how do you maintain yourself if your energy is going into that? How do you make money?
Oh, I have a job. I have a business. I have a trading company. I got business with China. Okay, we do trading business. I work in the law firm.
Really?
Yeah, I work in law firm. I'm a legal assistant. Yeah. Yeah, I have job. Yeah, I have my income. So
Excellent. So what is Chinatown like now? Like in terms of the kids, the youth, the community, what's it like now?
okay, I say it's right. The most after 10 years, no more Chinatown.
Really? I can't imagine.
I mean the old Chinatown, not Flushing, not Brooklyn. I mean Manhattan Chinatown.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I can't imagine that.
After like 10 years or so, no more Chinatown.
So they're gentrifying Chinatown?
Now all the store, like the empty store they rental out, is American. All the apartment, all the house is American. My father still lived in Chinatown. Before my father's still here. My father's
He's
90.
still living in Chinatown?
Yeah, my father is 95.
Bless you and him. That's
My
awesome,
mother is
bro.
93, still in Chinatown.
Oh wow, bro.
Okay, before when we first come to United States, they live over there. We live over there until now. Okay, before the whole building, the building inside got 20-something apartment. It's all Chinese. Now, only got my father's left, all American. So after 10 years, you can think how many Chinese in Chinatown? No more. You hardly find a young guys in Chinatown. It's all old people. With the store closed down or the restaurant closed down, the new tenant rent the store, it's American.
That's crazy, bro.
So after 10 years, no more. I can say
New
that.
York has changed so much. It's not even the place that
For a
that I
little
grew up in.
apartment, you know Manhattan, the studio in Manhattan. It's tiny, small. When you open the door, you can, couple of steps, you can get into your bed. The bathtub is right in the middle in the kitchen. Okay? Before it cost you like a couple $100 a month for rent. Now $2,300.
Yes.
My father's paying 200 something. The next apartment next to him, 2,300. Same size, same apartment. So before, Chinatown is for the new immigrant to live in. They live together. Okay, they watch out together in Chinatown. But now the new immigrant, how you go to afford 2,000 something a month for a little apartment like this? Right? If you got 2,000 something dollars and pay, why don't you just rent a house in Brooklyn, in Queens?
Right.
Much bigger. Why you want to live in Chinatown? So there's no Chinese in Chinatown. Only the old people.
Crazy.
Only the old people. Tell you.
That's crazy.
That's true.
And I remember when Chinatown started to basically eat up Little Italy. I remember
before
that. I used to go to San Gennaro every year.
No Chinese store. Before it's no China. Because the mafia always say that they don't allow other people to open their business in their territory.
That's right. I remember that.
Yeah. But now, all over.
Yeah, it's like the last time I was up there, it was like one block of Little Italy left. And
now,
it was just,
back then?
Back
then. Now I don't see any black. No. I see a lot of Chinese in Little Italy. Yep.
Wow.
Change a lot. I tell you, change a lot.
Wow, brother.
Before, when I in Chinatown, when I still on the street, we get a leggy light sledge, even after party. 3-4 o'clock, we go to a restaurant in the Chinatown, they still open.
Right.
And we still have to wait in the night for a table.
Right.
Now, 9 o'clock at nighttime is quiet. Like that city. You cannot find anybody in the street. No restaurant open, no store open. Like this. That's the difference. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. Without any illegal business, like gambling house, massage parlor, those kind of thing, the pace will look dead. I don't know why. Before the time I was in the street, they have the most gambling house in Chinatown. Wow, the business is like crazy. Everything is packed. Every day, every night is packed. Now, every day is only few table. Don't know why. That's the difference.
Well, one thing that we know for sure, brother, at this point in our lives, nothing stays the same. Everything eventually changes.
Yep. It keeps changing.
That includes you and me.
Yeah. I think more than, like, after 10 years, if people mention Chinatown, they will mention, like, Flushing, Brooklyn, but not Manhattan. No more Manhattan. The street my father lived in, before the store is all owned by Chinese. Now, they open all the bar, game room. It's like Soho. It's totally different.
Turning the whole city into Soho.
Yep.
Harlem is the same way.
Yep. It's like Soho. At weekend, sometimes I went back to my father's house at Friday and Saturday. Full street is packed of people. Drinking, social life, smoking pot, the whole street. It's like Soho. Just like Soho.
Jimmy.
Okay.
Jimmy Sue, man, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your story. I'm glad that you made it, and I'm glad that you're sharing, your experience.
Yeah, I want to let everybody know that how's the gang life is, and tell the young generation, don't join the gang, okay? Don't join the gang. That's what I want to do. Okay.
再见，大佬。